Good evening, everyone. Oh, sorry, good afternoon. I hope everybody is having a good weekend. We'll post the link and get started here real quick. See what we are looking at for our upcoming week. All right, we'll just wait for a few minutes and we'll get started here. The session will be recorded and I will post a recorded link here after I'm done. Let's get started. On Thursday, after the CPI numbers, of course, we had a decent gap down on Friday and we could not recover at all. So we have broken 9 EMA and we broke quite a few supports here as well. All the fib supports are gone. The next support we have is at 385.15, which was your previous lows here on 12th of May. I'm not counting on this one because we closed above that level. So we'll be watching that 385 level. Below that, it's a short. And on Friday after hours, I did see some 375s and 370 puts come in. So gotta keep a close eye on this 385 level, guys. These are your support and resistance levels. We have resistance here at 394.60. We'll have to clear that first to go ahead and fill the gap right here. We have a huge gap at 401.4. So according to me, I feel that every bounce will be sold. We also have FOMC meeting on Wednesday, and Fed Chair Powell will be speaking at 2:30 as well. So we have a lot of data coming out this week. It's going to be a super busy week. So be careful. The IV will be high, but we gotta watch at least these two levels, 385 and 401 level, very closely. All right, jumping into the tech world did the same. Of course, we gapped down hard and we have a support at this 285 level, 284.94, which was your previous lows right here. It breaks that, we are headed to 280 straight. Now, what we want to see here, is it going to double bottom? And do we go up from here like this? Do we break this all the way here, come double bottom and then go up? Or do we just break down and keep flushing? We don't know yet. It all depends on FOMC and what Fed Chair Powell says. If they hint us by any means that they're going to go more than 50 basis point, that is gonna flush. The market will flush. The only good part about this one is while the market was falling towards the end of the day, the VIX was kind of calming down here. Again, VIX, we did talk about this 2650 level, if you guys remember from Thursday session, that if it breaks this, we're going to have a decent sell-off, and that's what happened. Now we are back above this 9 EMA. We really need to break this 2625 level on VIX to see more upside. Other than that, forget it. We're not going to have any kind of run up. We need to break, if it breaks about 2770 right here, if we go above this again, this is going to keep pushing, and we are seeing a lot of puts, lots of call activity in VIX coming as well, and they all are dated for July. So keep a close eye on it. Moving on to Tesla right here. Tesla, Friday after hours, announced that they are going to do 3-to-1 split. Well, they're gonna get board approval first. So we might get a run up on this one. We did see some spike after hours, but not enough to break this 9 EMA, which is around, look at this, it just kissed it and it was short right there. So the plan I have written down right here, if you guys want to follow this, you're welcome to. If I get a bounce around 718 area, I will try to short it with a very tight stop above 720. I will wait for a 5-minute candle to close above 720 to close my trade. So my risk reward on this one is going to be really high. So I will definitely be playing Tesla on Monday or Tuesday. We'll see how it moves. But if it gets above 720 and it holds, I will go long on Tesla, targeting this is not 272, that's 227. There you go. Fixed it. 227 and 750. Oh my God, not two. It's Sunday. 727. 727 and 750 will be my targets with my stop below 720. If it breaks this 9 EMA, we're gonna head back down. But the good thing about this one is it's holding the 700 level pretty tight. So that's good news for Tesla. Amazon, if you guys remember, we did talk about this one on Thursday. If it breaks below 115, it was pretty close. It was a short right away. We played this one and played really nicely. We are at this support level right here. So watch this closely. If we break this lows from Friday right here, guys, this is going to be a short and it is headed right back down to 100 level, low 100s. So this might be a really good trade as well. You can keep your stops above 110.50 and play Amazon. I really like this trade. All the money is going to get out of Amazon now, I believe, and it's going to go to Google and the other ones which are splitting, which is Tesla and Google and Shop. These are the 3 ones coming up. Square, I do know we had this as a trade idea. If you guys remember, we did put our alerts right here. If it breaks below 74, this is a short. I personally did not play this one, but I did get a couple of DMs and they played and they made money. I did not play because I was in different trades. I didn't want to go too heavy in other trades, but it is bouncing off this 70 level. I am putting my alert right here again. If it breaks 70, this is heading back down to 65, which would be our main lows. So let's see if it's going to double bottom right here and bounce back up, or going to go around 78 area. I don't see this going above 78 right away because that would be a 50 retrade. 75 to 76 level would be really hard to break on Square now. Google, we have been talking about this. We wanted our level to come right here to, find an entry around 2180 to 2200 level. It is coming really close right here. I will be watching this one closely too. We have bounced on Google at this 2200 area quite a few times. If on Monday it holds on to that, I will scalp these and see what it does. But I would love this entry around right here. There's a gap fill, guys. This is my trade idea for next week. So if you guys want to take a screenshot, you're welcome to. We do have a small gap right here. If you see around 2173 area, if it comes back down right here and fills the gap, I would love it. I am going to pick this up right here and I'm going to keep my tight stop below 2170. And my trade idea is July 15th, 2400 calls on this one. If it comes right here and bounces, it'll be a nice one, if FOMC is good. If not, there's a short idea as well. There you go. If it breaks 2170, go ahead and buy short. There's no support whatsoever right here, all the way down to low 2100s. So this would be a really good trade as well. So let's see what it does. The next one I will be watching is BABA. BABA below. We have our plan right on. If it breaks below 108.20, I will buy puts on this one to see if it's going to come back down and fill this gap right here. Actually, it would be really nice if it comes back down here. It would be a good pickup point as well after you short it. It is coming back to this 100 SMA, which has been a huge resistance. If you see back here, it has not been able to break all along right here. And we did break above that. I think it's going to come back, retest this 104, 103 area, and it's going to bounce really hard from that place. So either that, or if it gets above 110, you buy calls. But I like this put idea on this one. It should fill this gap. It's healthy. So 103 to 104 area would be a really nice pickup for BABA. The other one, I'm really happy that I also got a few DMs on this one on cost. A lot of people played this one below 468. They bought puts and they got paid nicely. We were talking about this one. It was going to go to 450s. There is a really nice support on this 455 area. So we'll see what it does. It is in a downtrend right now, short downtrend. We'll see where it breaks. If it's going to consolidate here like this, let me show you. It's going to consolidate like this and it's going to break either on this side or this side. So we'll see. We have the trade ideas posted right here. Let's go ahead and update this real quick because I have not updated. So I would wait around 721 area to go long. 471. I would buy 485 calls for, let's update this. I am going to buy some time on these for July 15th. And for the puts is the same. Because your 9 EMA is still at this 468 level. So as long as it stays below that, it's a short on cost, but I think it's going to consolidate here and then break one way or the other after FOMC. So let's keep an eye on this one. I also had a request from a few people regarding this Ethereum. Ethereum already broke the lows right here at the 1700 level, but it is coming to a decent buy box right here between 1200 to 1400 is where I would buy, and I would keep my stop below 1200 on this one. So that is your 200 SMA on Ethereum. I have been seeing a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum stocks puts activity, so keep a close eye on this one and trade carefully on these. All right, let's see if we have any questions here. Why are so many stocks splitting? Are they overvalued or they're wanting to generate more capital? Sumit, I think both of your answers are true. They want more capital, and of course, they are overvalued as well. Paul, yes, QQQs are there, but you also have to remember with the increasing rates, it's bad for these growth stocks and the tech stocks. So I'll be really careful watching and buying those. Keep a tight stop. As I showed, QQQ below 285 level, it won't be really nice. But if it breaks, 282, it's a complete flush in this market. But again, we need to see if it's going to come back up here and fill the gap. So let's see. All right, there are two trade ideas we have for this week. This is Google one. We have Baba. We have Costco. We actually have 3 or 4 of them. So keep an eye on this. And definitely keep an eye on Tesla, guys. Tesla will make really good money above 720 level if it breaks. All right, folks, this is all I have for today. You want me to look at pins? All right, let's look at this last one. Oh, sorry, I have this one more. Sorry, trade idea. I missed on this Exxon. Exxon below 99.50. I would buy puts for July 15th and above 100.2. I would buy 100 calls weekly just for a scalp. Day trade, guys, on this one. Let's see what it does. If it breaks this, it's going to go all the way down to 95 level. But if it's planning to bounce right here, you might see a decent push up. So it's at a critical level right here. It's sitting right at this 9 EMA. This will be a really good trade as well. If oil sells off, it's for overall market is definitely pretty bad. So keep this on your watch list pretty close. It should be a really nice trade. Well, not bad. All right, let's look at pins, the last one. Pins, as you can see, award, it is in a downtrend. It can't even break. This is your 9 EMA, buddy. It can't even break this on a weekly. Let's see on the daily chart. On daily chart, it looks bad as well right here. It's actually in a downtrend. If it breaks on Friday's lows, it is headed all the way back to 16s. So yeah, not a decent trade here. You can probably short it below 19. Yeah, below 1890, go ahead and short it all the way down to 16s. For the bullish side, it needs to break 20. It needs to break 20, and there's a lot of overhead resistance on this one too. All right, folks, this is all I have for you. Be careful. Again, just a reminder, FOMC on Wednesday. Be careful trading. Happy trading. Be careful. All right.